All right, always something new. It seems like we reinvent Monday Live every week. It's always different, different setup. So we couldn't get good enough internet on our boat, but we ran into Rob and Marcia on their boat here, and they have awesome internet. Is it okay?
Yeah.
You can, yeah, you can see and hear me. All right,
Well,
great.
no, I don't have the phone.
Well, I'll play a tune for you, and I hope you enjoyed that. I had made that go live just recently on All the Love. Let's see, that yeah, new tune. Yeah. Okay, here. This is a tune that is very autobiographical. Never thought I'd be many days on the open sea. I'm sailing, I'm sailing. Never thought I'd say life is once again my way. I'm sailing out on the sea. Let me be far away where troubles never find me. Isn't it a fact? Just when you think you've got it all under your hat, life takes one left turn and love is on the way. Ever in the sea, winds will change whene'er they please. That's something I have learned while sailing, sailing. I'm sailing, sailing, sailing far away where troubles never find me. I'm sailing, I'm sailing, I'm sailing, I'm sailing away. Oh, nice to see folks texting in there. Captain Brian is there answering and saying hey. And hi, Shashi, I see there. And, yeah.
Tom,
Hey, Tom.
Dan Unger,
Uh-huh. Howdy, howdy.
Cynthia,
Oh, and we had Roland stop by on his boat here. This is amazing. We met all these people
Marlene is
at
here.
Swan's Island at the Sweet Chariot Festival. Oh, Marlene is there. Great. Yes.
Tex in Montana.
Yeah. I'll have to tell Marlene that we're starting a new class. So we got some, current students and former students on there. So, yeah, nice to see you chime in. Well, this is my harp guitar from Ireland. Here, this is the emerald harp guitar that's carbon fiber, and as you all know, it doubles as a flotation device. Yes, that's right. And but we don't need that so much on this boat. This is a really nice boat. Rob and Marcia, do you want to come here just real quickly before I play the?
Are you dishing
next
out
tune?
Avocet? Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, Brian, we love your Avocet.
Yes. Sorry. No, it's not.
Hey.
No worries. No worries.
Hey,
Hey,
Hi.
Rob and Marcia, this is one of these things that we met, on a fellow sailboat, on a schooner,
Yes,
beautiful schooner.
yeah, Swan Island 3 years ago.
Yeah,
the
Sweet Chariot
Sweet
Festival.
Chariot
Very
Music
nice.
Festival.
Yeah, if you're ever in Maine in August, you've
Early
got to put
August.
it on your calendar. We've met so many friends there, and Rob and Marcia have just become
There's Marcia
there
somewhere.
she
Yeah,
is.
there.
right,
There
right,
she
right
is.
hiding back
Hello,
here.
hello,
Yeah,
everybody.
You can't
Yeah.
see her from all the hair.
We're fans too.
It's good pirate hair.
yeah. We've had some good meals together here. You got some clams.
Yeah.
Steamers and hard shells.
Yeah.
Yeah, new to Mariel. That's right. New clams.
Yes. They are actually delicious. You know, I'm
We're
not
having
always-
more tonight, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
having some more after this,
Yeah,
which
cohots.
determines, of course, the length of this Monday Live is the clam dinner that will happen shortly thereafter.
And
So
speaking of length, this is a 50-foot apogee, right? Chuck Payne
It's a
design?
Chuck Payne Apogee 50.
Yeah.
It's number 4 at home. Summer it hangs out in Rockland, and during the winter or spring and fall, we're down in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. So right across from the shipyard.
Yeah.
And
But despite all that fancy boat, he still hasn't caught me yet.
Yep.
so,
I might have motored a bit and gotten a head start, but
Yeah, and
he
we
hasn't
were
caught me yet.
invited to join a sailboat race on this trip, and we came in fourth.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love 4th.
Yeah.
This boat's number 4
Yeah.
of the fleet.
Well,
Yes.
there were 4 boats in
There
the
were,
fleet.
there were only 4 boats in the race. Okay, so we still came in fourth. Yes. So, Brian, can you show them around the harbor a little bit, or
All right.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Thank you. So this is Rockland, where we are right now, and don't worry, I'll play another tune. So I just want to show you
Well,
a
let's
little bit. Okay, we got the sunset going. We had a beautiful sun on me just like moments ago, and
Yeah, the sun has just gone down.
but it's beautiful. Yes, we have a sunset all around. Yep. And but Maine has been just gorgeous in general. Just one beautiful view after another. It's hard to put your camera down because there's just a little island with just rocks and a few trees, and then there's another little island with rocks and a few trees. Yeah. So
Marty Masters, Ben, Timothy,
yeah. Any
Colorado.
okay. Any request or something special, or just general haze? We did have a request earlier for "It Never Gets Easier." I think that'd be nice on the harp guitar. I'll tune this down.
Thanks, Neil. Yes, it would take quite a talent.
So what is Neil commenting on?
He was saying it would take a special talent to come in 5th in that race.
I would.
Here, hold that a second.
Yep.
Excuse me, I'm going to try to remount the camera where it was.
Okay. It's okay if I'm a different angle.
I can tip it down a little.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, and here we go. This is "It Never Gets Easier."
This is the mic, the sound mic right here.
Yes. Do we
And
have
what,
any thoughts?
Shashi, what percussion? What? She says, nice percussion,
This
Brian.
percussion. Oh, that's the waves rippling.
There's a
behind
couple.
us.
There's a couple of dinghies up to the side of the boat that are rocking in the water and making their little noises.
Yes.
John Y says hi.
Oh, John, we were just
Bob
talking to him.
Baker.
Yes, and Bob.
I need to put this
Yes.
back where it was. Marty,
Okay.
excuse me,
All right.
so I can pan down here.
I was just thinking, this is a special place where we are, Rockland. It's just over yonder there, right behind me, is the Sail Power and Steam Museum that's Jim Sharp put together. He had bought and sold any number of sailboats, big schooners. The Stephen Tabor was one of them. And we bought his book when we were there. He hosts a jam session that we joined up with. And so we just had a wonderful time here at this harbor.
Bob McGlinchey says hi from Gloucester.
Oh, hi.
Michael Laverty down there in Richmond.
And there was, it was just after we left this harbor, we were looking for a place that was out of the reach of an oncoming storm. And Brian found a place just outside of Long Cove that was protected. And we pulled in there, and when the mist,
Or is
the
that-
fog, when the fog lifted,
That's the
Thanks.
mic. Somebody asked what kind it was. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
It's a
just-
Samsung.
it doesn't work as well when it's pointed the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
direction.
yeah. I was just showing the name.
I know.
That was for Ben.
Yeah, well, here, I'll do a little bit of the song that came out of it. So, when we saw this schooner, it was the Stephen Tabor, that very schooner that Captain Jim Sharp had owned, and we were just listening to some of, the great history about it. And there it was. So I had this cockamamie idea of rowing over and pretending we were pirates to take over the ship. So we rowed over and said, "Who's your captain? Let me come aboard your ship. It takes a crew to hoist that gaff rig, In those big kegs, have you one little jigger of rum?"
Ahoy, Steve and Johnny.
Hey, Captain, Captain Noah, let us come aboard your ship. Well, to our surprise, this man walked over to the rail and said, "I'm Captain Noah, honest to God." And he said, "I need a day off, so come on board." And we were just minding our sails all day, threw down an anchor when done, when that cloud rolled away. Well, there's a schooner from 1871. I said, "Patch up that dinghy, grab them oars, see if we can board that ship." We're coming aboard now, just us two. Looks like you're gonna have a little more crew. Knife in my teeth and guitar on my back. Well, we climbed the rigging and just like that, I said, "Hey, Captain, Captain Noah, you can take a day off of your shift." That's right, there was some big kegs on there. We thought maybe we'd have a little rum if we were lucky, but no, there was just water. Remember anything else about that time, Brian?
There was a kid up on top of the boom dancing away as
Yeah,
you guys
so-
were playing. And of course, Captain Noah got his guitar and harmonica out.
That's right. We found out he was a blues player, so a blues jam ensued. So that's why I wrote this song for him. It's been 150 some years. She's been sailing these seas with Captain Guild and Captain Sharp at the wheel. Now I'm asking you please, hey Captain, Captain Noah, let us come aboard your ship. You let us come aboard, hey, we're singing two by two, how cool it is aboard your ship.
So Steve and Johnny say hi from Chicago.
Oh, Steve and Johnny, our favorite talk show hosts, I tell you, and great friends.
Yes.
They are, you know, some of the gems. A lot of people know that. People love Steve and Johnny. Anyone who's listened to their show, WGN in Chicago, or lots of places. I remember I was on their show one time. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and they said, there's a caller on line 1. It's Les Paul. And he said, oh, this is Les, and I'm listening on the radio I built myself, listening from New Jersey. And he was a regular listener of theirs, listening from New Jersey. And he invited me to come play with him sometime at his little gig in New York, and I did many times. So it was really cool. So thank you, Steve and Johnny, for starting that whole friendship.
And John Lappin says he writes books while listening to your music.
Oh, really?
What books do you write, John?
I hope.
Rob Ellig. Hey, Rob.
Yeah, I hope they're nice books.
I bet they are.
Yeah, I bet they are. Yes.
Tell us what books they are.
Yeah.
Oops, there's a weight coming. I got to hang out of the camera.
Oh yeah, hang on. Well, I'll do a tune for Brian since he's here. The one that I wrote for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's the sound of the dinghy kind of lapping
No,
up
that's the
against.
waves hitting the underside of the stern.
Oh, the waves.
The transom.
So, this is called Dandelions, and I wrote it just after we had done the photos for the Nightlight Daylight CD, and I realized I was kind of getting a little warm place for the designer, and I didn't know if I'd see him again, so that's how this came about. So let's see. It's called Dandelions.
Judy
Oh.
Kane and Joe Marks chiming in.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to invite folks to join us in Ireland next year, and I was just thinking about this instrument, which there's a tie-in. It's there's a tour of Ireland that's hosted by the company that makes these. Alistair Hay and Emerald is going to be hosting a tour, and we're going to be participating in that. Have a lot of traditional Irish musicians and a couple guests, which will include us. So that's in May, right? May next year, right? So yeah, come
Cameras
join us.
here.
What would you like? Oh yeah. Well,
I'm gonna give him a little look around.
yeah. Oh, Brian's
Here's the
cruising around.
companionway. And looking forward.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting more beautiful. You know, just the sun is doing its thing.
Excuse the panning around. It's a one-camera deal here.
All right. Well, I'll leave you with one more tune. I don't know. Should we do another boating tune? I've been doing a lot of boating tunes. I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a lovely boat here, Robin Marcia. Yeah, quite a big difference from from a little avocet that we travel around in. Okay, well, let's finish off with a tune that my students have been working on. So I've been doing really, really well with is called The Immigrant. And this is about my great-grandparents who came over on the big boats all the way from Finland and settled in Cape Ann to work in the granite quarries there. I was just thinking about those times and the trials and the challenges, and the memories of the old country, and came up with this, The Immigrant. like that little accompaniment there at the end.
Yeah.
The birds that were joining us.
That little black boat in the background is Avocet, William.
Yes.
This is not Avocet,
Yes, and
for
you,
sure.
yes, you can't quite see the little dinghy. The same one that rowed over to the Stephen Tabor and where we pretended we were pirates, and that's down there. Yeah. But we are on our way to Portland, Maine, yes, and I'm going to fly from there to Chicago. So we're trying to make our way in time. Hopefully we'll get there in time for me to get to the airport. I have a memorial service to attend for a very good friend, and then I'll be there visiting my parents for a week and a half or so. So Illinois friends, let's touch base there. And we're still good for next Monday, I think. And we're having this conversation again. Should I continue these Monday lives? Should I do it every other week? Would people be interested in giving donations for it? I'm not sure. So it seems like it's always a lot of work to put together. Today we motored how many hours? Three or 4 hours to get to Rockland, where there was better signal, and only to find Rob and Marcia were here. They have great signal right on board, so we're really happy that they let us take over their ship. That's what we did, Brian. That's right. We boarded their ship. Say, we're taking over your ship, and we're doing Monday Live from here.
Don't hit me too hard or muscle the tripod.
Oh, that's right. And Captain Brian, the tripod. Let me turn this around here. So let's give Captain Brian the tripod a big hand. There we go. You can tell I'm not as good with the camera as he.
I'm backlit by
Yeah,
the
he's
sunset.
backlit, right. So, okay. And Brian, are there any other comments that we need to respond to before we sign off? And we can also say some more hellos, online when we get back online again, and can answer the text. So, just a lot of people saying, having very nice comments. I think that's
There's
probably
a lot of discussion of dandelion wine
Oh.
after you played Dandelions.
Yes, after I played Dandelions. So I think maybe we should get some dandelion wine to celebrate the Dandelion song with, right? And yeah, I think we'll maybe see you next Monday. I was just saying that it often seems like there's just something I want to share with you all by the time Monday rolls around. And so I've been doing this pretty much every Monday since the beginning of the pandemic. So that's
2020.
Yeah. So since 2020. So we're so let me know what you think. Should we continue Monday Live? Should we do it every other week? Should we, what are your thoughts on that? So I appreciate your input. And we'll see you next week if the creek don't rise. All right. See you then. Bye. Oh, there it is.